Welcome my ninth students. Today we learn mathematics part 1 chapter number 3 polynomials. In this chapter we learn about these all points: introduction of polynomial, degree of polynomial, value of the polynomial, operations on polynomial, synthetic division, remainder method. First of all, we can see the introduction of polynomial. Actually, in 8th class, we learn about the polynomial in algebraic expression chapter. Here, the definition of polynomial is: in an algebraic expression, if the powers of variables are whole number, then that algebraic expression is known as polynomial. First, we can see whole number. What is mean by whole number? Whole number means the set of all positive numbers including 0 is called as whole number. It means W, it means it is a set of whole number equals to 0, 1, 2, 3 and so on. It means from 0 to innumerable numbers, but all are positive numbers. They are not fractions, they are not negatives, they are just 0 and all positive numbers. Now we know about the whole number. Again, come back to our definition. In an algebraic expression, if the power of the variables are whole number, then that algebraic expression is known as polynomial. For example, here we take a algebraic expression: m square minus 2m cube minus 5m. By observing this algebraic expression, here we see the variable is only one m. And what is the power of these variables? Here 2, here 3 and here nothing. It means it has one power. Therefore, powers are 2, 3, 1. But 2, 3, 1 are whole numbers. We already see that the whole numbers are all positive numbers and these numbers are also positive numbers. So these numbers are whole number. Therefore, this is a polynomial. Now we see second example. P cube minus 1 upon 2p square plus 9. By observing this, we say that the variables are only one. There is a p. Okay, now what is the powers? P cube, it means power is 3. Here p square means power is 2. And here just a 9 number, it means it is a constant. It means with 9 there is a p to the power 0. Why? Because if any variable has power 0, it becomes 1. Therefore, 9 ones are 9. It means here has power 0. Therefore, we can say that powers are 3, 2, 0. But 0, 2, 3 are whole numbers by our definition. Therefore, this is a polynomial. Now we see another example: root 5 y square plus root y plus 3. Here variable is y. But let's see the powers. Here root 5 is the coefficient of y square. Y square means here power is 2. But here root y means what? Y to the power half or 1 upon 2. Actually, we can see it in our 8th class. Okay, therefore the root y power is 1 upon 2 and just 3 is here constant, therefore power is 0. It means here 2 and 0 are whole numbers, but 1 upon 2 is not a whole number, right? Because it is a fraction. Therefore, in this polynomial, all powers are not whole number. Therefore, this is not a polynomial. Now, we can see the types of polynomial based on number of terms. Number of terms means what? In this algebraic expression, there is only one term, or in this polynomial, there is only one term, 2x. Therefore, it is a monomial. 5, it is a one term. Therefore, it is a monomial. But in this expression, x to the power 4 plus x, this has two terms, x to the power 4 and x. Therefore, this is called as a binomial. As well as this, in this example, m square minus 3m, it also has two terms. Therefore, it is also binomial. And if the polynomial has three terms, 1 upon 2y square minus 2y plus 5, these are three terms. Therefore, the three terms in the polynomial is called as trinomial. In second example also, x cube is a one term, second term is root 3x square, third is 5x. Therefore, it is also a trinomial. Therefore, the types of polynomial based on number of terms is monomial, binomial and trinomial. And if the terms 4 or more than 4, then that algebraic expression is called as a polynomial. Okay. Now, next is degree of a polynomial in one variable. The highest power of the variable is called degree of the polynomial. It means, for example, 2x to the power 7 minus 5x plus 9. In this polynomial, there is the power is 7, 1, 0. But which number is greater? 7. Therefore, this polynomial has degree 7. We can see another example. M to the power 5 minus 2m cube plus m square plus 3. In this, the highest power is 5. Therefore, degree is 5. Now, we can see the degree of polynomial in more than one variable. In this headline, we can see the degree of power in one variable. It means in this polynomial there is only one variable. But now in these examples there are two or more than two variables. Then the highest sum of the powers of variable in each term of the polynomial is the degree of the polynomial. Means what? It can be explained in example. For example, 3m cube n to the power 6 plus 7m square n cube minus mn. In this, there are two variables, m and n. In first term, 3m cube n to the power 6. When we take sum of the powers, 3 plus 6 equals to 9. In second term, 2 plus 3 equals to 5. And in last term, 1 plus 1 equals to 2. Which sum is highest there? 9 is the highest. Therefore, highest sum is 9. Therefore, degree of polynomial in more than one variable is 9. It means the highest sum of the powers of the variable. Now once again we can see the types of polynomial, but now we can see these depends on or based on degree. Degree means what? If there are one variable, degree is the highest power of the polynomial. It means we can see this example 3x minus 1. There is only x term, or it has only one power. It means this polynomial has degree 1. Therefore this polynomial is called as a linear polynomial. In second, we can see these both examples. First example is 2y square plus y plus 1, and second is minus 3x square. In both example, highest degree or highest power is 2. Therefore degree is 2. If the polynomial has degree 2, then that type is called as quadratic polynomial. Now we can see third, x cube plus x square plus 2x plus root 3. And second example is m minus m cube. In both examples, the highest power is cube. It means degree is 3. If the polynomial has degree 3, then that polynomial is called as cubic polynomial. Therefore, the types of polynomial on based on degrees: if degree 1, it is linear polynomial; if degree 2, it is quadratic polynomial; if degree 3, it is cubic polynomial. Okay student, I hope you understand all these things. If you have problem, then ask me, I will explain it. Now you can write all things from the video and from the books, as well as you can solve the questions depend on these all topics which we see today. Thank you.